You brought me a lighter. No, they going to sleep tonight, and I want them TVs off. Hey, baby, how are you? Hmm? Hey, baby, or you can look in the horizon when ain't nobody, cause I don't want you out there. And you can look in the horizon, cause right now it's too dark and them cars be flying through there. Who was in the bathroom last? Hey, everybody, how are y'all? I am tired. I just woke up. 'Cause and I'm really big on like when get called to sleep, I sleep. Like I, cause that's when I get my downloads. Is when I get my downloads when I'm resting. So I also feel like, thank you, sweetie. So as you see, this is a Saint Barbara is here. And I had this candle for somebody, and it never made it to the person because the person never actually came and picked it up. I had dressed it for them and everything. And I was sitting there, and I kept hearing light my candle, and I was like, "Who telling me to light that candle?" And I just kept hearing light my candle, and 111. I kept hearing light my candle, light my candle, light my candle. And I kept just wondering like why she keep wanting me to light this candle. And this she protects from danger. Um, and you know, sometimes when we manifesting and we doing stuff, we we get so caught up in the manifestation part of actually getting that thing that we want. Well, we forget. It's always an energy that doesn't want us to have that thing. You dig what I'm saying? The true enemy is the matrix. The matrix doesn't want us to have a better life. If you manifest that life, then the matrix kind of knows you unlock the code. And it's cool when certain people unlock the code because the matrix, like, they don't care about nobody but themselves. They ain't not gonna pull nobody with them. They'll let them slide through. But when you're somebody that inspires, encourages, and unites people, your manifestations seem to get a little delayed. Like they get a little, like, it becomes tougher because spirit is working to bring you to that manifestation while this entity over here doesn't want you to do it, because if you do it, 2,000 other people won't do it. So this is the part where we have to remember to protect. And one of the things I kept hearing was now this makes sense as to why I kept hearing that something about burning up, something burning. And I was like, huh? So then one of my soul sisters sent a text and was like, the ancestors of witches that were burned. And I had said something about it like last week. And so apparently, they attempted to burn her down, to burn her up, but it didn't work. Then she got unalived by her father. So I feel like there is some protection that is due. Ryder, because it's a lot that's happening for you. Baby, have me a lighter. What are you looking for? Your belt and what else? Okay, you got clean pants upstairs. Bring me that lighter. So this is I'm gonna call it a novena. And with these, you have the image, because this is important when you are trying to reach out to a luau or some type of deity. And you'll see the prayer on the side. Now you can do your own prayer. No, that's fine. Okay, thank you. So first and foremost, anytime you have one of these, you want to take it and hold it. And thank you so much for coming to me. For whatever reason you come to me, I trust you. To my ancestors, I thank you. Ashe. Okay. Now as you light the candle, I light this candle to connect with Saint Barbara. And then you will just read the prayer. Magnificent and eternal God, we admire your saints, especially the glorious Virgin Morier, St. Barbara, we give thanks for those who were worthy of your intercession and were free from all evil, helping them in their hour of need, not permitting them to die without receiving the holy sacraments and granting them and assuring them that their petitions have been heard. I beg everything by the merits of the dear St. Barbara. Amen. St. Barbara, I do not know why you are here, but I trust you to protect me and my family from any hurt, pain, death, or whatever the case may be. I welcome you to my life because obviously you see something that is superior, something that is amazing and brilliant and beautiful, and you've been called by Source, by Demba Luido, by Bundaye, to protect me. Whatever is trying to target me or my children, I ask that you rid it, and I welcome you in to put your shield up and to fight for us and never against us. We thank you as we embrace your energy. We thank you for giving me the courage to do what I need to do to place me and my beautiful children in our home, build the business, open the cafe, stay in the beautiful relationship, and continue to raise them as I have been, but even better. I thank you so much, St. Barbara. I thank you. I welcome you in anything that is trying to target us. I ask that you release the anger that you had once you got out of that tower. I ask that you teach me whatever I need to know peacefully, but I welcome you into my space as Shay. So I am hearing they're coming. I'm going to put her to the side because I did hear they're coming. And they're coming viciously. So somebody, you're about to get something and somebody don't want you to have it. St. Barbara is saying that, shout out to my moderators. I got the best moderators in the world. Cicely Wilson is my conjure cousin for conjure workings. Y'all need to get with her or me. But she does a thing. She does a big one, stomper from the same grounds as the beautiful none other Aunt Caroline, the legendary. So Barbara says she's been trying to get a couple people's attention. There is the energy where something major is coming for you and someone doesn't want you to have it. If you get this blessing, you're going to disconnect someone from a lifestyle that they were not supposed to have, that they kind of stole and they kind of took. Blondie, I thank you so much for what you do. I thank you for the amazing love that you give. I thank you for supplying me with everything that I need and every wall that I need. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are the good God. You are magnificent. You are everything that we need. I love you. I adore you. Thank you so much. Blondie, thank you. Dambala Weevil, I love you. I thank you for your superior power, your superior love. I thank you for the transition that we made, but I thank you so much for being here. We honor you, we adore you. Mama Bichette, we thank you. Beautiful soul, spirit that continues to protect our ancestors, that continues to govern Ghanaian. We thank you. We thank you, Baba Samedi, for all that you do. We thank you, we love you, we cherish you. St. Barbara, we welcome you into the space. We thank you for the protection. We thank you for fighting against the things that we don't even see. We thank you for fighting the things that are trying to fight us, that is covered in love. We thank you, Ashe. So, she's been trying to get your attention for a while. She's trying to give you courage to keep going. She symbolizes courage to overcome. And she's saying that right now, shout out to High Priestess Asu, one of my other wonderful moderators, the spiritual librarian. Um, Saint Barbara is saying that you're fighting something bigger, and your royal family is fighting for you, and that's why you're so tired. Been very tired, like drained, like, because in the spirit realm, you're at war. You're at war. You're at war so bad that you waking up with little nicks and knacks, or you bumping into stuff, and or you're getting like hurt. You're physically getting hurt in this realm because, and y'all share this with somebody. Share, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Thank y'all for being here. I am Empress A, Neighborhood's favorite conjure lady, and welcome. You are fighting. And it is a bloody mess. This is a fight where you are in the field. She's saying you were fighting. Correction, thank you. I got chills. She's saying you were fighting. They're fighting for you. You in the tower. You got to rest. You were fighting, defending people, getting hurt, and then she's saying you were fighting. Now your royal family has arrived and said, now this is where we come in, because see, you thought that was the worst you had ever experienced. But baby, now you are going to see that you are David. So you've already beat Goliath. But guess what? When Goliath fell, it pissed him off. There's no way you're beating the bullies. I sent the worst thing to you. Like, this matrix is the enemy. This control that it has over us is the enemy had over some of us. So there you are, clawing and fighting, and finally, when you was praying, like, is somebody gonna come help me? Is it gonna stop? Like, when? And they finally showed up. And when they finally showed up, you was like, you had fought this thing to the end. And the luxury of you being a royal spirit, my camera just popped, is that they basically came in, picked you up, put you down, covered you up, put you in a carriage. You got shipped off. Now your royal family is getting you together. Ooh. Oh, look at that blue smoke coming up. Oh, look at that blue flame. Hey, girl. Leave the fighting to her. She is what she's saying. She's saying that you're seeing people's true colors, and she's also saying that you are okay. But leave it to her. She is reminding you in present to give us courage. You can do this. You can buy the house. The money is gonna come. It's already here. Just call it into your energy. They're trying to make it like they're trying to make you think that they're trying to make you think that this is hard for you, like this is impossible. St. Barbara, what's the message, Mama? You welcome. It's an honor. You're being attacked. Some of y'all are being attacked by a mother figure. There's a mother figure that's attacking you. There's a mother figure that is attacking you. This mother figure only received her blessings when she was helping you. When she was helping you, that's when she was blessed. Because plugging into you meant something about her doing something for you. She still had to get a blessing. It's universal law. So they was like, well, as long as he or she keeps letting the mom be a part, we gotta bless her. Even if it's not a lot, it's a little bit. We have to. So there's a fear in you, or was in you, because I'm hearing that recently you've kind of picked back up on a past goal that you had. Some of you are being told to leave a job completely. She's here to give you the courage to go ahead and take a leap out of faith. Some of you are moving and you thought that it would be better, and that's a message for me. You thought that it would be better to just be like, I'm just gonna rent. And St. Barbara is like, no, you're not. They don't want you to buy. And now I know who was talking to me today. Who's been talking to me, and I'm so grateful because you have given me courage. You have reminded me of the power I possess and all the obstacles I have overcome in the past. Magnificent St. Barbara, you have literally come into my life and shine light on the things that I've made small because other people made them small, but you said, bon dia, that my Louilo made them big. Ashe, how you doing? So she's saying you can do anything. You've overcome some stuff that other people have made like, oh, that wasn't a big deal, but they couldn't walk a mile in your shoes. They couldn't walk 100 feet in your shoes. They can't even fit your shoe. They put that shoe on their feet, gonna start hurting. St. Barbara, thank you so much. Please keep me protected. Particularly, they want you single. They want you single. They want you single. They're causing a discord in your view on romances. There's someone that you've recently got connected to. There's something about your love, like your love is what's going to heal your lineage. Your love, when you move in love, you get so many blessings. You're a person that when you are operating out of a love space, you get so many blessings. And this, they don't want you in a relationship. And it's one person in particular. You can be with anybody else and they'll root you on, but it's one person in particular, one type of person in particular they don't want you with. And they don't want you with them because the thing that is on your mother gets defeated when you move in love. When you become vulnerable and you become transparent and you become open to receive love, blessings just shower you. Like, I mean, one minute you want love, the next minute you like, oh, niggas ain't shit. That's it. Mm. She's saying, I need you to love. Have the courage to love. Have the courage to be vulnerable. Have the courage to open up. Have the courage. She wants you to be open. I am courageous. I am audacious. There's a man that's connected to a woman, and this woman is vicious. What is the word? St. Barbara, help me out. Let me see. I gotta send it to somebody. So there's a woman there's a woman who needs your man. See, your man is a powerhouse. And ladies, you are the answer for this man. Like, y'all are going to get together, and this is like the dynasty. Can y'all hear me? Because my man just got a little bit. I'm not calm bit. See, you'll be fine with certain things, and then out of the blue, these negative thoughts. He don't want you. He don't want to be with you. He did. That's that entity. He cheating on you. He doing it. You will never be his number one. You ain't never. He ain't shit. Like that starts coming in, and you fall for it every time. We fall for it, and what's crazy is that you still have work to do. But you are the answer for this man. Same problem. Okay, clear spirit. Thank you so much. Please protect me down this reading. Five of Pentacles showed up. So the material, hey baby, the material gain was very important. St. Barbara is saying the material, the money, the things, the items were the value. There was something that happened when it came to materials with you, when it came to money with you, where there was an energy here that keeps causing you financial strife, if I can say, financial issues, where it's almost like you're trying to overcome these things, and it's like it's always something. It's always something, and you were financially ill for a minute. In the way that you were so down and out because you felt left out, you felt abandoned, that you were missing the fact that even though they made you think that you didn't have shit, Spirit said, I was trying to show you that you had it all. And St. Barbara is saying, during this time, there was a lot of disappointment. Because what they wanted you to know, what St. Barbara is saying, Source wanted you to know, was they don't control shit with you. They don't control anything with you. Lots of heartbreaks. I can kind of hear the heart shattering. And St. Barbara is saying that you thought you didn't have anything. You couldn't find it. You couldn't find the treasure. And what was crazy was they left you out in the cold. They put you out. I'm hearing put out, denial, reject, someone told you no, or so putting out like, hey, you gotta go, something like that. And what's interesting is your person went through the same thing. And while y'all were both people who were getting put out, the disappointment was massive. And you could have been getting put out of family. They may not have said it, but they did it. And they've done this to make you feel like you couldn't do anything, like you couldn't move forward, like you couldn't, like you were going to be stuck. And the burdens just, it seemed like they just piled up, piled up, piled up, piled up, piled up, piled up, piled up. And you've been trying to pivot, you've been trying to figure stuff out, you've been trying to figure out which way to go, how you do this, what's going to happen. Your person too, like there's a masculine that just cannot get it together. Amber, call Solana and tell her to listen to this part. You might have to call her twice. Thank you. Something happened, car issues, something with the car, um, house. There's been some encounters with the law too. Like you've just been dealing with like a lot of like stuff. Whether you passing police all the time, whether it's police encounters that you're having, but barrel coming out is like kind of interfering. And it's like, no. Like right now, your spirit counselors are all around you. And this is why a lot of spiritual women are with certain men, especially men who are, that's fine, who are in high demand. Because St. Barbara said they don't know any better. So it's been like chaos in your love life. Maybe like a heated argument, like something sparked. Something really was not what it seemed. You tried to tell, like St. Barbara saying that they, they contorted your vision, like they kind of twisted what you saw or what you heard because they don't want you with that person. They don't want you with that person. But see, now this is the time where you learn how to utilize your powers properly. Because you're what's going to save this man. And what's crazy is both of y'all have been going through something. There's something that's been lacking, something that's been gone, or something that you haven't had. And Saint Barbara has been the reason why you have been so courageous. Saint Barbara has been the one why you have been so bold. She's been the one why you've been like, no, I can do this. I can make this change. Got some chills. I can do this. I can make this change. No, I'm gonna stay on it. They're not gonna tell me I can't do this. I'll do it this way. And you've been pivoting and you've been trying to figure it out, but really what you've been doing is getting pulled out the way. So you're pivoting where you're kind of like, okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can move over here. And that pivoting motion has really been your spirit council moving you out the way so you won't get hit with the bullets. So you won't get hit with the bow and arrows. So you won't get hit with the punches. So you won't get hit with all of those things. And what's crazy is as you were going through all of this and those burdens was loading up on you, Spirit wants you to know that they put you out in the cold and they left you to dry because it was people that you had looked out for. And Saint Barbara said, I'm sitting back watching these same people that you have looked out for. These same people that you have sacrificed stuff from your children and to make sure that these people had things. These are the same people that you have done so much for, and now they're giving you your their ass a kiss. She didn't say it like that. I said it like that. Lo siento, mamá. And these burdens just got bigger and bigger, and you didn't even see a way out. Like they had you so stressed out, they had you so blocked up, they had you so feeling like you couldn't do. It's just like it's one thing after another. This happening, this happening, this happening, this happening, this happening, and then didn't nobody want to fucking help you. They held their nuts on you. When truthfully speaking, what they have, they wouldn't have if it wasn't for your prayers, if it wasn't for you looking out, if it wasn't for your favors, if it wasn't for you going over and beyond. They wouldn't have that shit. So you and your person are going through the same thing, but guess what? You're coming out of your season of poverty. You're over here where things for you, where things for you, things for you are. See, that man is a powerful vessel, right? There's a powerful vessel here. There's something in that man that is so beautiful, so uniquely crafted, so genuine. But a certain situation keeps contorting the reality of what's happening for you in this man. Hola, prima. So this man that you're dealing with is already ordained to you. And what St. Barbara is telling us is you have to have the courage to love this man. You have to have the courage to defend this man. You have to have the courage to fight for this man. You have to have the courage, even you yourself when you know he wrong. Because you can see past what he sees. So the two of you, and I'm gonna tell you this gonna sound backwards as hell. Oh my God, that sounds so backwards. The two of you together are like this electricity that can light up and power an entire continent. This he lied. I'm going somewhere. Ladies, this man is your named person. That's why it makes so much sense. How and then this happen? So a spirit is this entity that's trying to that and to separate y'all. 14 entity has him thinking that you not for him, and have you got you thinking that he can't be what you need him to be. That's what Saint Barbara is saying. Saint Barbara is saying, I'm fighting for you. You fought enough. Can y'all hear me? Are we good? What about now? Okay. So I'm gonna go back. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. So one of the codes for you to reach abundance, I'm gonna go you to have a better life of prosperity is to love this man. Okay. Saint Barbara is coming to tell you that your visions and your thoughts on this man are being contorted. This is gonna sound crazy. It's crazy as hell. A certain situation that took place is contorted. The matrix doesn't want you with this man. The matrix we know is the enemy. So what's happening is every time y'all love on each other and y'all break the code, because it's a lot of things that have to get broken for y'all to do what y'all need to do. But one of the biggest things is that they don't want you in love. So Saint Barbara is telling you to be courageous when you love this man. Courageously admit that you love this man, courageously respect this man, courageously gift this man, courageously show up for this man, courageously believe this man, courageously trust this man. And the thing is, trust him to be what he's supposed to be for you, because they don't want y'all together. They using other women, they using other men, they're using family members, they using the kids. And the thing is, this is why it's important for y'all to be specific when y'all are praying for your families. I pray that my children are protected. I pray that they are covered and that they follow me. I pray that anything that tries to tamper with their energy is cast away. Then you pray for your man, because some of y'all aren't praying for him hard enough. You keep praying that for you, but you're not praying for y'all. Meaning, in this moment, I know something is wrong. And y'all can feel when something wrong with these men. Saint Barbara, like, y'all know, but your ego, which is the enemy, is telling you, fuck this nigga. Now, some of it is requirement for y'all to separate and for y'all to part. And the separation and the parting comes because now you got to let your royal family come in and fight what's trying to fight against y'all. Now, when you lie here, don't pick the phone up for 7 days because he got to go through what he got to go through. That don't mean he over there laying with a woman. The enemy is going to tell you he over there laying with another woman. But Source knows what this man is doing. This man stressed out. I'm trying to let this man deal with things that he been running from for so long. I need you to continue to courageously intercede for this man. Because you are what's going to save this man. You are the one. So we can't focus on what has happened in the past because that's what the enemy does. It keeps us going back to the past. It keeps us paying attention to things. Like sometimes, ladies, we are so powerful that it works against us because with great power comes great responsibilities. In this moment, spiritually, I have told y'all time and time again, y'all are more abundant than the man. You bring the man into the abundance, hence why your man going through financial situations. His money fucked up. That's how you know this him. And I'm gonna tell you how you know this is your ordained person. If his money fucked up and he's still courting you. If his money or his work life is fucked up and he still is courting you. And when I say courting, courting is the energy of pursuing you for something more. Y'all ego got y'all missing opportunities when the moon is aligned in certain places, the real moon, when spirit like, now, he called, here you go with that bullshit. No. He don't know. He doesn't know what else to do. So his call is to, can I come over there? Because you his safe space. You have to courageously tell your ego to shut the fuck up. Because your ego gonna have you watch him walk down the aisle with another hag. This is not this is what it is. These men do need our energy right now. They need it. So if the exchange is something that you're getting something out of, it's okay. You know, when I get around, I be a little tired. But he be up. You already up. You're already up. You know how to get your energy back. He don't. You have to feed his soul. You got to feed him. That's why if you notice, when some of y'all, when y'all around certain men, when y'all dealing with your ordained person, you notice when you're around him, he on the right track. But then you leave or y'all split, this fool, drunk, lean to the side, got an attitude all the time. Every time you see him, he got his face all balled up. Because Spirit said, I'm trying to show him who you are. I'm trying to show him who you are. So what's happening is there's an entity that's causing y'all to be at a discord because, oh, if y'all go like this, the world shake. So right now, his money looking funny, your money looking funny, but you kind of are figuring out a way to kind of slide through and you seeing the hidden gems. You realizing that the gems are right there in your face. So now you having to, as both of y'all are trying to find a way, you're having to turn him around and say, look, baby, it's right there. Look, it's right there. You see that? Both of y'all have been disappointed. Both of y'all have been heartbroken. Both of y'all feel like y'all stuck. The only thing is now you have the courage from St. Barbara to be like, no, I know how to get out of this situation. I know to keep going. The resilience. And the thing is that your man kind of feels like he was stuck in this position. You feel this way too. Stuck in a position and he didn't have a way out. And then people was holding their nuts because this is a time where people, your man done looked out for people. Your man done fed people kids. Your man done raised people kids. Your man done been everything that they say he's not. He's done been the best man in the world. And when he had to learn that those people do not fuck with him, that he need to get the fuck away from them, he hit rock bottom. And guess what? They held their nuts on him. That man don't trust nobody. Could you imagine could you imagine people hitting your phone up? Could you imagine people calling you, begging you, asking you for shit, and you fucking doing it? And the moment that you need something, they ask you for $10,000, you fucking gave them 12. The moment that you ask them for $500, they tell you it's too much. Period. Baby. So what Spirit is saying is that there is a big investment that's being made at this current time. The Ten of Pentacles shows up because this is something very massive and very big. Financial windfall is coming. And this is moving both of you from a difficult situation. Some of you are moving away from a difficult situation. Some of y'all, things are just getting better. For the collective, things are just getting better. And as they get better, things are getting better. Things are happening. And so he's sitting back watching you accomplish all these goals. And the highest form of currency is inspiration. That is the highest frequency of anything, is to be inspired. You inspiring him is teaching him how to trust again. And the reason why he had to crumble, the reason why he had to fall, is because Spirit said, I wanted him to know this is love. You didn't have shit. You couldn't do shit. You thought you was doing something. You weren't doing no real shit. You weren't paying no bills over there. You weren't paying car notes. You wasn't dropping how you did on them hoes over there. But I'm showing you when you didn't have anything, that when you prayed, I gave you a breakthrough. I gave you a miracle. And it was an empress. It was a woman heavy on a Taurus Libra energy. It was a woman who was here. And this woman who was here loved you through it all. You didn't have nothing to offer her but yourself. You didn't have nothing to offer her but yourself. All you had to do was love, and she loved you regardless. So you can't say you don't trust her. What's she gonna take from you? Well, I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want to be embarrassed. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? We're about to get into personal readings, but I'm about to tell you what's going to happen with you and this person, because that's the thing that's happening. You like, why my money ain't getting together? Why I can't do this? Why I can't do that? Why I can't do that? No, you call money until you can't call love until you. Why you can't call love until you? Because you're mean as fuck. Thank you, baby. Okay. So now what you are seeing, now is that with this particular man, you're teaching him things. So when he do stupid shit, it's just like with the teacher teaching kindergartners. And we like, now why would you stick your finger in your nose and put it on somebody? It's just like when a teacher teaching the middle school kids. Why would you sleep all during my class, not do any of your homework, then turn around and ask me, can I give you extra credit? You ain't did what you was supposed to. Whoa, oh no, oh no. They just don't know. And we have got to be courageous and remember they don't know. But when you thrive, you're a being that thrives in love. Love him courageously, love him. Mm-hmm. Love him courageously. It look like this thing I've been chewed through, boo. Y'all keep wanting to, you can't have an ordinary love because you're not an ordinary being. This man literally is getting, this man has been broken down and you're helping build him up. Let me check the energy of y'all men because y'all. Let me see what Saint Barbara has to say about your man. Please put a heart, a purple heart in there if you want to know what Saint Barbara is. So I can pick up on the energy of Saint Barbara. Saint Barbara is saying that there's a man, it's something broken. A parent is dead. A parent has passed away or is about to pass away. But particularly this is for parents who have, your men whose parents are gone. Father figures or mother figures. And Saint Barbara is saying that he's scared. He's scared. Something that he went through as a child was very vicious. So his current energy is his financial situation is turning around. And you've sown a lot of seeds with him and you've taught him a lot. And now he's been patient, but something that he's been wanting, he's been desiring is coming to fruition. And this is going to bring him financial windfall. This is going to put him in a position to where he's going to see a lot of like blessings coming in. Now, those blessings are connected to you. And this is, with all of this happening, he's overcoming obstacles. He's able to breathe now, where things are getting better for him. I am seeing a woman at a closing table, and I'm seeing a man holding a phone where he's like recording because he wants her to have her picture or whatever. Spirit is saying he will not be on this long with you. He's not made to be on this long with you. It's just you're going to do the part about you're doing this part. You'll add him to the deed in a year. He's also learning a lot. He's getting the truth about a lot of situations, and he's overcoming some obstacles, and things are balancing out. He's figuring out that justice is on his side spiritually and legally. Some of them got some legal stuff going on, and things are working out in their favor. Clearing for the justice card. There's something that he's owed, maybe like a trust fund or a settlement that's coming for him. And St. Barbara is saying that he's surviving. He's coming out of this as the emperor. He needed to go through this so he can be the emperor, so he can sit on the throne and he can do what he needs to do. Personal readings are 15, 55. All right, what is our energy here? Somebody is in a will. Somebody is about to pass away, and the will is going to get read. And I feel like an X is somewhere floating around where it's like they're going to be mad. It's like you can't change the will. One of your men is owed some money. They're going to get it. What's our energy? Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo energy, Capricorn energy. Now, as far as the ladies, bottom of the deck, let me see what's holding on. As far as we go, things are turning around in our favor. There is a change of events that's happening, and the wheels in the sky keeps on turning. I don't know where I'll be. Anyways, so there is something turning around. Something is working out in our favor, ladies, where we are finally like, oh, and we're on the up and up. And we're turning things around, but there's still some attacks that are wanting to come, and the self-sabotaging has to stop. St. Barbara is saying we are destroying the beauty in the future. The playing with the mentals, the locking down, we are a little toxic, but there is a heartbreak that kind of took place, and someone was playing games, mind games with us, and it hurt. It really did hurt us. But Spirit said that that cycle is over and that things are changing. There is a huge accomplishment. There's a completion where you had to go through that so you could value this man. And what's crazy is victory is coming, because some of you will, ladies, some will be having a baby within like the next 18 months. There's a lot of victory here. There's a lot of joy here. There's a lot of happiness here. So do you see how they're going through that? We're in this, and together we like, okay, we got this thing. The summer will be very beautiful. There is a situation that recently happened where the man had to see, and you also had to see, there was a fight that was here. There were some things that were cut pretty deep. But Spirit is saying that now both of you see, like, this is my person. And what does the future look like for us and our person? This had to get rebirth. If you look, the star, this is Aquarius energy. This star shows up because what she's doing, Mother Earth, is clearing out the old, pouring it, and rebirthing it. So it's like a rejuvenation. There is something that is happening right now that's so beautiful, that's so magnificent, and it's bold and it's loving, and it's coming in very, very quick. There is something that is coming in so fast, so quick for you and your person that you're not even going to be able to you're not even going to be able to change it. Like, it's just happening. Everything is happening. There is finally someone who wants to go public. They kind of don't care about what other people got to say. There is some communication coming in, a conversation that is getting had. And a gift. The universe is handing you and your person abundance. And the thing is, there is more that is coming. So there is communication coming in for both of you that there is something that you want. This is material gain. Like I said, this would be significant to someone. I seen a woman sitting at a closing table. She's signing papers, and the man is kind of holding the camera. He won't be on the loan, but he'll be in the house. Spirit is saying, stop looking at the legalities and look at the spirituality. He will be in the house. Everything is working out. There's truth that is coming about the situation. The truth that is coming is that it's a beautiful situation, and that we have to learn that when people are trying to come in and take our happiness and cause conflict, that we have to remember that we are the Empress and that we run the shit. All right, let's get into it. First up, we got Janaki. Thank y'all for being here. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here. Just tell the men something that you love about them. Like, baby, I thank you just for being good to me, for making time for me. I do. I really appreciate it. Because I know I'm telling man that he already in the car. He already done called. But he knows. I was like, I'm doing my live, baby. He's like, okay. All right. Janaki, Spirit is saying that someone wants you single. Because when you love, you commit to one person and they don't have access to you. So, Spirit is saying that there is something that is from the past with you and your person. There is some toxicity that's humming around. But the beautiful thing about this is that the old ways and this somebody from like the past that is wanting you like to call, or they're wanting you to like be back in their lives, 1111 up top, and you like, no, I don't want to. And what's crazy is that they're wishing that you would give them a second chance. They're wishing that y'all could go back to how things were. And you're kind of in a space where it's like, no, just good vibes only. I'm just living in the moment. I really don't have time. But as far as you and your person, Spirit is saying that someone is missing you. Someone is missing you, babe. Someone is missing you, but you're working on yourself. You're working on yourself, and Janaki, Spirit said, Saint Barbara wants you to be courageous and allow love to find you without rules. Allow love to just be what that love is, because every love story is not the same. You can actually, Janaki, ask Saint Anne for help too. So there is a little sneakiness about your person. Your person tends to kind of like do things in the background that should not get done. And they also like to kind of control the situation with their wand, which is be their penis. And they actually use this as a peace offering. When your person is a man who doesn't understand that you can't do something or be inconsistent and then think you are going to come and bless me with whatever. Now, on the flip side of things, this person is sneaking around, and with the Ace of Wands, there's also sneaking and trying to offer you a new beginning. That's coming up. They're trying to kind of go in the background and slide through and kind of trick you into committing to them, because your person wants you to, you're a strong personality. Like, you're a bold personality. And they feel like they don't have any control over you. And what's crazy is he feels like he ain't got no control over you. And that's only because, Janaki, he's not honest with himself, right? So he's trying to sneak and give you a new beginning, and you're going to find this out soon. There is a new start that you all are about to, something, a leaf is like, what they say, you're going to turn over a new leaf is going to happen, and you're going to get this message where it's like, oh, okay, that was cute. Pay attention to the text or the way that y'all communicate. And Spirit of Saint Barbara wants you to stop being so logical. And you're very calculated. And it's almost like you feel like things should go a certain way, and Spirit was like, no. Your love contract is very wild. Your love contract is very like chaotic, but it's fun. And so Spirit is saying he's coming in to cut down all the walls you have built up, but he's very curious about you. Spirit said it's whoever sent you the video of them singing. You kind of feel like with this person, you have to compete to be valued. But St. Barbara is saying, Janaki, go get your man. Go get your man. He watching you anyway. Go get your man. Go get him. And you have a, yeah, like your love contract is what, like it's supposed to be like crazy, wild, like skirts lifted up and passionate discussions and stuff like that. Like heated discussions that lead to road trips to the beach. It's almost like he knows that it's in you though. He just knows you won't pull it out. Does that make sense? Like you can get like y'all's love is like tumultuous, but it's passionate. Where it's like, no, that's my man. Oh, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like just sporadic. Walking through the grocery store and you grab his arm and just pull him and just kiss him and bite his lip and walk off. And he gonna be like, that's how sporadic y'all supposed to be, running around the house getting chased naked. That's how y'all supposed to be. It's like, if you notice, all your relationships have been like wild. And Spirit is like, yeah, but she kind of like suppresses and goes down and like, oh, I don't feel like doing that. Because as Taurus women, we don't like conflict, but we are the conflict. I want conflict with my man because I want him to be the solution. But I don't want conflict. It's crazy like that. It's like, so today we went to lunch and he grabbed me by my throat and pulled me up and kissed me in my mouth and was like, now go get in the car. That tumultuous. You have to show him, Janaki, who you truthfully are. Ask Saint Barbara, please give me the courage to be who I'm supposed to be and accept who I truly am. What version of me is real, Saint Barbara? Give me the courage to operate in my true self. Lure him in, Janaki. Just text him and be like, hey, you was on my mind. Oh, that was sweet. I'll talk to you later. lure him in as the Taurus you are. You know what to do. All right, so all right, y'all, I'm gonna leave here. Readings are closed, and I gotta go to TikTok for a little bit. I gotta go to TikTok, y'all. So your kid's father is pulling on your energy. You set some strong boundaries because he burnt bridges and you can't trust him anymore. And it was a lot of disrespect. But he misses your feminine energy and he can't stand that you're kind of like, mm. Saint Barbara said, ask her for the courage to release him completely and the courage to pull in your new man. He blocking it. Also, she's saying stop telling your daughter everything. She's saying your daughter doesn't need to know everything that's going on. Saint Barbara is also, don't forget to call Saint Anne, I need a man. Saint Anne, I need a man. Saint Anne, I love a man. Saint Anne, I love a man. But Saint Barbara, Saint Barbara is saying to you, so ask Saint Barbara for the courage to release him completely. But Saint Barbara is saying stop telling baby girl everything because he knows how to pull information out of her, which is how he can work to block you. It's the energy for her. All right, so when it comes to Jay, he's a very busy man. He's a busy man that is waiting. He's actually watching the door for you. He's been looking for you, he has, but he's also been traveling a lot too. And he's a very just man. And it is some legal stuff that he's surviving. But Spirit said that things are working out in his favor, but he just had to take time to himself. Barbara said you're not gonna like him once you get to know him more. She's not even going to like him. Wow. What did you say? She's not even gonna like him. Not even. Will they have a future, Saint Barbara? She said, I just told you, no. Wait. Say, Barbara, but you kind of got you a little mad at me because your daddy kind of offed you. So, Asu, what she's saying is she's saying, I said she wasn't going to like him. I didn't say they were going to be together. What did you say? So, it's going to be a lot of things you don't like about him. So, Saint Barbara is saying that this is a connection that offers a lot of friendship. It will offer a lot of like reciprocity and a lot of balance in love. Like y'all will give each other the same attention. And this is so you can you'll have to do a lot in this connection. You'll have to use your alchemy a lot, which Saint Barbara saying that could be tiresome for you, but it'll be worth it. You're going to have to heal him and pull the daggers out of his back. But he's definitely going to want to choose a future with you. Now, love can change, you know. Hi, Annette. It can change. But there is a commitment that's coming. And it'll be on down after like you get moved and get settled and all of that. And it'll be around that time. So right now, Spirit is like you getting ready. Yeah, listen, I love y'all. I truthfully do. I'm open to receive love. So I gotta be TikTok for a little while, y'all. Oh, that's it. I got cut music on, so that's pretty dope. So yeah, I love y'all wholeheartedly. Thank y'all for being here. My name is Empress A. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can stay up to date and you can join us every time or whenever you can. Also, shop my Emperatriz Botanica.shop. Click the link in my bio. I'm out. Ciao.